Okay, so this is an extremely late recap. Um, this is 11:15 here, 12:15 actually, on Monday in Canada, so about 7:15 in London. So last week, gold pretty much consolidated, and we did get to 1794, but we stayed below 1791 pretty much. As you can see, 1791 and 1775 was the barrier. And we breached that slightly there, ever so slightly, but if you look at it on the 8 hour, you can see that clearly. We pretty much just consolidated because the Fed, as we can see, is giving us mixed signals. So as we can see from last week, the Fed dollar dropped, but after that massive spike on Monday, on Sunday, Monday crossover, whatever, we found support at 91.5, and we pretty much just held there. Look at it on the 8 hour, we just consolidated, which I do feel is significant for us. The US yields finally broke out, which does give me more reason for gold shorts now, but we'll talk about that on the weekly analysis. So that was pretty much just what happened. Just consolidation. Now the pound, of course, as we knew, had some big news. Let's talk about that. So after the huge melt, we were all expecting some kind of retracement. Personally, I was thinking, could we get here and maybe a short note? We apparently everyone was ecstatic about Bank of England coming out, so that was already priced in. As you can see, that got us to 155, and then a few hours before the announcement, we had uncertainty. Everyone was, well, I didn't load up on longs on GJ, but I loaded up on longs on GU. But everyone was certain that the BOE would follow the footsteps of the Fed and indicate some kind of language to say the economy is improving. Well, they did not, actually. And the vote was 9 and 0. And as you can see, that brought us, spiked us down and then to back into the lows of 154. And now on Friday, we pretty much just had that retest and then just continued. So, what does that mean? Look at the weekly. We didn't breach those highs there. Something to note. And 155 is a crazy important level that we've seen multiple times. So, see how that plays out. GU, same story. But GU is a lot more bearish. As you can see with GJ, it recovered like 50% or like 55. GU was like 30%. So 70% of that candle was gone. You can see on the daily, we pretty much just had this and then an indecisive day followed by a second indecisive day, which gave more bias for loading up on those shorts. Look at it on the 8 hour. When we ran into 1.4, which as you can tell is no joke because we've had that. It's a huge level for this pair. Personally, I was loading up on longs here because you can see nice retest, bunch of dojis, and it could have played out, but the fundamental news was not in my favor. And when that news came out, took us out. Could I have seen look for shorts? Well, if I had gone from the daily seeing, if I wanted to get a counter trend trade saying first doji, second doji, very important weekly level, psychological round number of 1.4. Maybe I could have found that, but I didn't, and that's good. Take it on the chin and move on. That was a good trade. I like that. So that was essentially what happened last week. I'm gonna do the video for this week when I wake up. I'm gonna bed right now. Enjoy your trading